J.Prince, nigga, what? This nigga J.Prince be one of the most soft-spoken threateners in the world. This nigga keeps threatening niggas, and I'm not just saying it, but he just be doing a little bit too much. Like honestly, I said this with the Offset shit and the whole Quavo thing, and that's just a whole mess. We ain't gonna talk about that. But like even still, I felt like he was doing a little bit too much, and he should just let that shit alone after a while. But now he's back and he got more to say. Apparently with this NBA Youngboy thing, as you know, NBA Youngboy dropped his latest project, Richest Opp. You know, had a couple songs. I personally enjoyed it a lot. You know what I'm saying? But basically on the song F the Industry 2, he had a slick remark about Drake, like, you FaceTime Drake, whatever. Uh, Drake said that he F with Dirk, he can't do ish with him, but keep going, he like the shit he's doing. Something along them lines, and Young Boy's like, hey, he don't do that. If he see you, you my enemy, blase, blase, whatever he said. I kind of, what's that shit? Paraphrased, but it was close enough to that shit. Basically, they FaceTime. Nigga say he like fuck with Dirk, he can't really do a feature with him, but he still fuck with what he doing. Young Boy wasn't feeling that. He said he's his enemy. So that came out, whatever we was rocking out. J.Prince has this long and lengthy speech. Cause I feel like this nigga just be talking in speech. Like this nigga could run for president. He could rival Donald Trump. Imagine if J.Prince ran for president. This nigga's already basically, or that family in general, is like the king of Houston. Imagine this nigga. But regardless, we gonna read this little quote. He says Drake rolls with him. We gonna read this little shit and see what the fuck happens. But besides all that, you already know what it is. You know, K so gutter he sleep with cut up a throne, you know the nigga wanna turn. Let's get into this thing. I ain't here to waste all y'all time, you know what I'm saying? Who knew the feud between NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk would somehow involve Drake? In the midst of speculation of the album Showdown, YB released F the Industry Part 2, where he addressed a number of individuals, including Lil Wayne's protege, talked to Drake cross FaceTime. He wasn't feeling me. Told me that he F with Dirk. Damn, that shit getting me. Told me that he like the shit I'm doing but can't do shit with me. So when we cross our ways, F what you saying, bitch. You my enemy. Young Boy raps on the song. I probably should have read the article better. Because this shit, this shit would have helped. Apparently this required J.Prince's intervention. Birdman seemingly set up a meeting in Utah between the Rap-A-Lot boss and the Richest Opp rapper where they could hash out their differences. On behalf of the little homie YB, me and my brother Birdman were able to have a real conversation face to face. J.Prince wrote in the caption. We talked about the past, the present, and the future, but most importantly, we left each other with a mutual respect moving forward. Even though I wasn't there for the meeting with Birdman, I must say the Lord works in mysterious ways. With that being said, I must address the song where my name and Drake's name were mentioned. To the little homie, as I said to you privately, I say to you publicly that Drake is my son. He rolled with me. Therefore, I think it's a good idea to take him off your enemy list because the truth of the matter is that we got nothing but love for Dirk and your accomplishments. When I put Drake on that FaceTime call with you, my intention was for y'all to move forward, not backwards. Two things we get every day is a chance and a choice. The choices we make determine. Yeah, before a nigga was rudely interrupting my bed, like I was saying. Two things we get every day is a chance and a choice. And the choices we make determine our destination. First of all, this nigga just talked like an old mob boss. But that was a fire scene. That was a fire scene, I'm not gonna lie. Second of all, why this nigga Youngboy just be wearing hunting gear? Like, what's going on with broski? This nigga, I don't know, he hunting ducks. I don't know what he doing out there. Nigga, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like, this nigga wearing boots. Like, I don't know what's going on with broski. But hey, it is what it is. I already read Echo, so. Both YB and J.Prince have exchanged words in the past, largely due to the latter's public declaration of retrieving YB's stolen car keys. In response, NBA Youngboy scolded Prince for sharing an Instagram post about the matter. There's plenty of ways to get in touch with me, YB said on Instagram at the time. I'm good on them keys, gangsta. When you buy that ish cash, 2 keys come with the car anyways. Mind your effing business, man. Hopefully the recent meeting maintains the peace between NBA Youngboy and the J.Prince. Now, yes, I get it. J.Prince and Drake, they tapped in, you know. I think it was J.Prince or J.Prince Jr. Like, you know what I'm saying? He found out about Drake, I believe, and they been rocking with each other. Perfectly fine. I ain't mad at that. They like family, they like kin. We know Drake fuck with J.Prince, you know what I'm saying? Perfectly fine. With that being said, I don't know about this. Cool squash and beef or whatever. So this is the thing. If the when the song came out, right, if Drake really had an issue, like Drake could have put up like, hey broski, you know what it is. Also, this is more to do with NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk. Again, you didn't have to mention Drake, J. Cole, and whoever else he mentioned. You already caught a stray, by the way, a wild stray. But that's besides the point. With that being said, I don't know. J.Prince coming to sit down with Broski was the most proper thing. Also, listen, J.Prince, I get it. You are feared in Houston. You and your family, y'all them boys. I will give that to you. But with that being said, like, bro, like, again, last time you spoke out on this YB shit, he got mad. He's like, why you speaking out on the publicly? So you doing it again. Like, it looks like you trying to get clout. Sadly, it does. Like, you could have just had your little conversation with Broski, post a picture like, oh, we good. We figured out our differences. That's it. And we could have kept it pushing. I'm saying that's it. Y'all keep it pushing, whatever. Woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? But, like, not, like, I don't understand. I don't get it. It looks like you have an agenda and you chasing clout, sadly to say. When you talk to a nigga who doesn't like the publicity, who last time he scolded you for doing that, and you doing it again. Also, I don't know what ties Birdman. Oh, Birdman and J.Prince probably cool because the whole Drake thing. Anyways, besides that, we all know Birdman fuck with YB. So that's probably why the meeting did happen. But all I really got to say is, I like that quote though. That quote was hard. Every day we wake up, we got a chance and a choice. That was hard. I like that. But with that being said, hopefully this die out again. He's mostly getting at Dirk. The whole thing. I get it. Drake fuck with Dirk. That's his man's. But even still, it is what it is. Hopefully them two niggas talk and they straight. They smooth out whatever differences they got. Because other than that, I mean, it is what it is. J.Prince, stop telling niggas business on the internet. Just, you know what I'm saying? Keep that shit copacetic. And besides all that, hey, it is what it is. But hopefully, they can get past that shit and they can move on. It'll be good. You know what I'm saying? And I respect him writing for Drake. Like, that's his key. I respect that. But even still, it is what it is. But besides all that, you already know what it is. Sorry for the background noise. You already know it's your friendly neighbor K.A. signing out for today. The Black TJ that while they're doing this thing. Links in the description. Comment down below. You know I'm gone. Slimes on. Peace out, gang. Aye.